Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the daily update on my 1000 day challenge. This is day 383, so let's get things started. Right, apologies, I'm actually recording this on day 384, so it's actually the next day. So I realized that yesterday I went out and it was too late when I came home. I was really tired, so I went to sleep, and today is really a new day itself. So I'm actually going to do a so-called a back update in terms of what happened, but in terms of any major update, nothing much. But we do realize it actually closed decisively below 50 simple moving average on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. So you should be closing around 44.6K with the remaining position of around 50% for the price action trading wise. So otherwise, go in terms of the daily chart itself. So the reason why you still see S&P 500 as bullish is because I need to into consideration yesterday candle close. I mean the previous day candle close. If you took into consideration yesterday candle close itself, that yes, technically transited to neutral kind of market structure because you got a high, a higher high, a low, but a lower low from over here. So there's something to bear in mind. So yeah, something to bear in mind. So I'll be updating later again at the end of today, which is for yesterday itself. So that will be a different video. So I'll be uploading 2 videos for today in order to compensate. Also, you will see that the trade position, even though the price current balance didn't change, fluctuate significantly, but if you do in terms of breakdown, it has. So you can see that my experimental trade setup after the pullback has taken on a very significant cut of I think 350-ish. There was around 6 to 7 trade that was lost. So that there is a pullback kind of factor in place. On the other end, the trailing stop loss, I mean the pullback also resulted in trailing stop loss being hit. So I also took profit in terms of my main trading account setup. But bear in mind that I did feel that I entered a little bit too excessively for my main trading account setup for Ethereum and Link. So it resulted in 200 additional 2% loss, additional losses that would have not been the case had I been not that aggressive. But bear in mind that I believe that the consistency of it, then over the long run, it will still be a more bullish momentum in terms of the equity balance wise. So that's something to bear in mind. So yeah, so with that said, I've come to the end of today. I've closed this trade on the price action on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. So I'm just going to wait for a clearer kind of support pattern to be formed. So if you're looking in terms of Bitcoin wise, see on the 4-hour chart itself, do bear in mind that we're actually broken below the 200 simple moving average, but we're still very much above the 200 exponential moving average on the daily chart. So tentatively, I'm still leaning towards the bullish side on the 4-hour chart itself. So let's see whether this this technically could still be a bull flag, but it's extending a little bit too long to be called a technical bull flag. So let's see how things goes. If we do see that the price and the volume itself is not picking up, even though price is going towards the downside. So this trade is technically closed. I'll be waiting for a clearer support or consolidation before I look to enter a potential long setup. And if I were to enter a short setup, then potentially I want it to break below the 200 simple moving average on the forward to even consider a short setup. So yeah, with that said, I've come to the end of today. One thing to bear in mind is on the daily chart for KWEB itself is definitely looks like there could be a potential support on the daily chart itself. So I'm very keen to add a little bit more position into it. You can see volume is picking up slightly on KWEB itself. So yep. And on the ASHR, we also have a very nice bound of the 0.5, although it's still a red bearish candlestick itself. So there's something to always bear in mind. I'm not saying it's a bad place to bet. You could potentially start ending around here because if you look in the grand scale of things, we are still very much higher than where we were at the earlier of this year around February. So where we are still around 20% down of it. But yep, so with that said, I've come to the end of today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.